Hi everybody, Rachel Wild here again with another video today. If you don't know me, I am a life coach and tarot reader. You can check out some of the other videos I have on my channel. I have readings and I also have other life topic videos that you can watch as well. I received the question the other day, what does it really mean to go within? And so I wanted to address that in today's video and just give you guys some clarity on that for anybody who doesn't exactly know what that means or hasn't experienced actually going inside of themselves before or not very much and they're curious about it. So this is just going to be a quick video explaining a couple of key things that are really going to help broaden your understanding of this and guide you within your own ability to go within yourself. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and start off with an exercise because I think it's so much more powerful to just show you how you can do it. Go ahead and take a deep breath with me. In and out. Close your eyes. Okay, let's take another deep breath. In and out. Okay, so we're coming to a relaxed state. Now, I want you to think about an apple. Okay? And I really want you to feel into your body, into your mind as you're thinking about this apple. Notice where your awareness lies. Okay, now think of an orange. You can picture it. Maybe you're opening it with your hands, doing a little visualization here. You can smell it, right? So right now, we're inside our mind, right? We've taken all of our focus from the outer world and we've placed it inside of ourselves. And I asked you to feel your body and your mind through this, so you might have some awareness into what your body's feeling. And you're also inside of your mind actively creating visualizations of fruit. Okay, so you're having thoughts in your mind. Okay, so this is the first step, okay, coming away from the outside world and coming into the space inside. For those of you who have been on my channel for a while, you know that I'm clairvoyant, and so I'm going to bring some words to some experiences today. In a way, you have to understand that our thought forms, these thought constructions are in a way happening a little bit outside of our body, as well as inside. So even when we're in our minds, we are still kind of projecting our awareness outside of ourselves. And stay with me here because I know that this can be a lot of information to take in, and it at first seems to be a little bit contradictory, right? So let's feel it out and see how we feel the difference here. So think about that orange. Now let's switch it to a banana. So we're actively in our mind right now. We're entertaining a thought form that we're creating. We're having a visualization here. Maybe you're snapping off that top piece of the peel and you begin to peel it down. You raise it to your mouth, you take a big smell of it, maybe you take a bite, and maybe you're even salivating a little bit right now in your mouth, because your mind is taking this in as your reality right now. This is where our awareness is. It's in our mind. It's in our thought constructions. It's with the thought forms that we're having right now. Okay, so now I want you to take your awareness away from the banana thought. So just totally let that frame go out of your mind. Okay, now we're left with a little bit of an empty mental space, right? So you can sense our awareness in our mental space. now we're going to take the awareness and we're going to dive into our body with it. Okay, so I want you to take your awareness and I want you to bring it into your heart space, right? And so for me, I mean, if your eyes are open, hopefully they're still closed, but for me, it's an automatic, when I bring it into my chest, my spine raises up a little bit more. I become more aware of my posture. My shoulders want to move back. I'm very aware of my chest area right now, right? Okay, so we can move our awareness into our legs, right? Into our toes. We're feeling inside of our body right now. So our awareness is inside of our body. Okay, so again, we're existing here inside of us, okay? Instead of, a lot of times we have a tendency to open our eyes and our awareness of our inside immediately dissipates because we project our awareness into what we're seeing on the outside. Okay, so let's do a quick little experiment here. So latch onto a specific body part. Maybe you're feeling your toes or your feet very intensely with a lot of awareness there, bringing your awareness into your feet. Maybe it's your chest, maybe it's your hands, maybe it's your face, maybe it's your stomach, but lodge your awareness somewhere, okay? I just want you to keep your awareness there. Now open your eyes, and I want you to keep your awareness in that particular body part that you've latched it onto, even though your eyes are open. Now look around the room a little bit and keep your awareness inside of yourself, right? Okay, now you can release the awareness from the inside of yourself. I want you to see what this feels like. So release it and bring your awareness again to your outside view, everything that you're seeing outside of yourself, right? You can have your awareness totally immersed in your sensory experiences in the outside world, right? You may even start to, for me, I'm going back to my body a little bit, and I'm automatically feeling my skin on the outside of my body instead of on the inside. So now I'm going to bring my awareness back inside my body. You can close your eyes if it helps for you to get into it that way. I'm going to just lodge it in my heart. Okay, and I'm going to look around the room, and I'm going to be inside myself the entire time that I'm actually looking outside of me, okay? And so this is the challenge, folks. We're going to, in a second, stick around because I'm going to take you a little bit deeper within yourself, because we just scratched the surface and you can go really far inside of yourself, which I have been and experienced. So I know that it's possible, and I'll take you a little bit further. But I want to tell you right now, the challenge is, even for a lot of folks, can we operate every day in the outside world and every single moment simultaneously have our awareness tethered to the inside of ourselves? Okay, and this is going to give us such a more intimate relationship with ourselves, how we're feeling at any given time. We're going to be more in tune with our intuition and guidance that comes through for us, and inspiration and ideas that we have, because our awareness is already lodged here on the inside. See, a lot of times, guidance is trying to come through to us. Inspiration, ideas, intuition, little nudges are trying to come into our awareness, right, from the inside of us, because that's where they come, right? And we're very focused on the outside, okay? And so it really is, folks, from being so penetrating with our gaze and our awareness, it's literally taking it inside of ourselves, okay? When you live this way, you're more present in the moment. So you have, if you're a mom or a dad, this is so helpful because you have more patience. You have a greater ability, just as a human being, to see a situation and view it objectively, it's easier for you to spot solutions. And this is great in relationships of all kinds, whether it's working relationships, relationships with partners, families, friends, or whatever. But it gives you that really dynamic edge to be able to see into a situation. And that makes you a powerful mediator, a powerful presence. People are going to like being around you because you have a calmer, steadier presence. And it's really because you are living on the inside of yourself. So you have taken this notion of going within and you are literally walking with it. You're literally running with it, right? As you walk your steps every day with your awareness totally inside yourself, okay? So let's go a little bit deeper, okay? So go ahead and close your eyes again. You can bring your awareness into your body, okay? And really quick, I just want to make a note. Did you all notice when we took our awareness away from the mental images, there was a feeling of it coming back further into us? Did you sense that? When we have our awareness in our minds, it is on the inside, but it's also on the outside. You have to understand that our thoughts are going like this in a way, okay? We are thinking them inside and they are showing up, but they're also outside of our bodies in a way, if you can think of this, right? Like, we all have our energetic fields around us, and just imagine the space of your mind, extending out of your forehead and around you, right? And you have these thought forms, okay, that are coming around you. So it's really an inside and outside experience in a way, right? When you're dealing with mental activity, okay? And when you play with your awareness there, you're going to sense what I'm saying. This may be so totally new to some people out there, or even people who, have a regular meditation practice. This may be a new dynamic for you to play with as far as really sensing, when I put my awareness here, what does that really feel like? When I put my awareness here, what does it feel like? What is the inside? What is the outside, right? And it can be a super playful discovery for you. Okay, so let's close our eyes, and I'm going to wrap this video up in just a second, so stick here with me for a minute to go a little bit further. Okay, so take a deep breath. Bring your awareness inside of your body. So for me, my awareness right now is kind of, it's like inside of my mouth area. It's my throat, my neck, it's inside my head, right? I'm not really thinking any thoughts right now. It's just inside of me, okay? You can do a little quick body scan if that suits you, to just feel into that awareness of the inside again. Okay, we're in the inside. Okay, let's travel up to our mental space again. Let's travel into our mind. Okay, and we're just going to sit here. Okay, and as we arrive, maybe we don't really have any thoughts right now. Okay, so when you sit in your mind in a thoughtless space, you are on the edge right there of the portal. Literally, it's pretty much like a portal for taking you deep inside of yourself, all the way into the soul level of you, the soul aspect. This is how you connect with your higher self. So empty your mind. You can place your awareness on your breath. Okay. Totally sitting in the present moment. Now, I haven't had any thoughts come up yet. I've been doing this for a long time, but if you start having thoughts, anchor it back, your awareness into your breath. And again, use your awareness in your mental space to feel the absence of thought. Okay, when you get really familiar with the absence of thought here, and you intend to become aware of your higher self, of your soul, of your spirit, of your presence, of the part of you which is human being, that is the being part. And you can say, I invite spirit into this space, and empty your thoughts, okay? When you do this, okay, and you extend the invitation and you set your intention, and there is an energy behind both of those. It's not just words. Intention is an energy. Feel what it is to intend. Feel what it is to invite, okay? And so we've combined both of those in this space. Now, when you invite awareness in of the part of you which is being, okay, the being part of you naturally and automatically takes you into these subtle body layers of experience. So when you sit in the thoughtless space, right, and you do this, your intention and your invitation calls for this, you really begin to feel the inside of you on an energetic level. You feel, you sense, you become aware of your energy. So this whole practice of going within is the practice of deepening your awareness over time. And there is so much for us to become aware of. And so this is really a practice that you develop over time. I know for me, when I sit with my breath in a thoughtless space, that is when I will feel the inside of my body. It's very relaxing. Sometimes I will feel rushes of like high frequencies entering, like rushes of energy. I will feel my chi, I will feel my prana circulating and moving on the inside of me. You can also feel this on the outside with certain practices, but I'm not going to get into that today. That's really fun though. For me also, it's when I allow myself to relax, and by allowing myself, I mean when I allow my ego, when I allow my identity, when I allow all my idea of Rachel Wild, body, mind, and emotions, when that all relaxes, and I invite the being part of me, the spirit part of me, to show up, and I invite myself to experience that directly. For me, it becomes a rich feeling experience on the inside. And if you haven't watched my video on how to overcome the fear of death, I highly recommend it, as we're all human beings here who do face that at some point or another. So it would really help anybody out there who has ever even thought about death and they feel really unsure about it. That will help you. But in that video, I talk about how I was able to connect back to the source of who I am right? And what I'm telling you here today about going within is really a foundation of how you can get there. I know that for me, my life transformed so much when I learned how to live within myself. And it's so powerful, okay? So anybody who wants to book a coaching session with me, reach out to me. I do have a lot going on in my life right now, and I am pretty busy, so we will see if we can get you in. Everyone have a wonderful day. I love you. Take care. Thank you for doing this with me. I'll see you next time. Bye.